People be so mad when you refuse to fit in that little box that they think that they can put you in. Baby, who told you you could put me in a box? People cannot stand to see you comfortable in your own skin because they're uncomfortable in theirs. That's crazy. When you an open book, can't nobody expose you, can't nobody read you, can't nobody tell you about yourself. You already know who you are. You done faced your flaws, you done embraced your story, both your struggles and your strengths. So who finna tell you about you? When you comfortable in who you are, can't nobody make you feel no type of way. They just can't. You know your worth, you know where you going. And when you look in that mirror, baby, you remember who you are. You remember what you overcame. And if you in that word is a mirror. It tell you about yourself. And when you read it, you see who you are and you don't leave from about that mirror and forget who you are. And that ruffle people's feathers. Because at the end of the day, if you can truly see yourself for who you are, you authentic and you hold yourself accountable because you not seeing a distorted reflection. You seeing yourself for who you are. And that word is going to remind you of your identity, your value, and your purpose, which lets you operate in a high level of confidence. That will irritate people because they don't feel free. They are in bondage. Why? Because they need validation from others. They need to continue to hide who they truly are instead of just being who they are. They walking around with this facade acting like they flawless and perfect, like they got it all together, when in reality they can't be themselves. When you accept that you're a work in progress, that makes you powerful. When you know who you are, the opinions of others is not going to move you one bit. When you doing that inner work, can't nobody shake your peace. You are not performing constantly, which is draining. You are just constantly evolving and transforming into who God made you to be. Your true, authentic self. And baby, that will always ruffle feathers and bother people because you are walking in your true identity, calling, and authenticity. You got to stay true to yourself, real, raw, and constantly evolving, because your freedom will always irritate those who are trapped in a cage of their false self.